standing back. And I like your happy orange. You know, I think what I see is, I see some very strong work, I see some areas that can be improved, but I see that there's a sense of humor there, and when you have that, I would urge you to utilize that and push your stuff a little bit more. Push your stuff a little bit more. Think about what the intent of the photo is. Look at the edges, and I think you'll do well. Congratulations.
Hi, congratulations. I think you did a lot of work, and I think that's nice, and I appreciate that. I think that there were some nice sensibilities in the product. I wish that we could pull the focus in so many of the images, and it's something that I'd really suggest that you work on. And then I did think this was a Zen garden, but this is one I don't think we needed. I'm glad that you did it, but I don't think that we needed it in here. And I enjoy the flame sushi, but I'm not digging the sushi on the top here because I think we're losing the quality of light and the vibe. So I think you can edit. I think it's nice to show many things because we see how hard you worked, and I appreciate that. I agree with the styling. Also, you're starting to get light leaking in on the side of your film holder, and I didn't know if you saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So that's one of those things that just is to be aware of, in the future in your life, because old geezers like me always look to the edge of the frame. Congratulations. I agree with the station. One thing about this station, which I know very well, is I'm wondering, it's such a beautiful, beautiful open space, and it's kind of like Grand Central Station, and that there's very few spaces like this that exist anymore in the United States. And I think it might be nice to revisit it at a different time of day.
Yeah.
And on a sunny day or something where you really get that light coming in and you can really get a sense of how grand it is.
Yeah.
And you are on the balcony now? You're on a balcony. So like I said before, maybe something that might be fun to do is just to really walk around. Go to that corner, go to this corner, really just don't even think about the lighting or anything that you're doing, but just look at the room and see how it looks the best. And there's so many pictures that have been shot of the station that I think perhaps you can look at or bring your own take on it. And the thing that I'm missing the most is the quality of light. And I'm finding the flag distracting. I might have liked to have seen it from this side with the flag. I just don't know because I'm not in the room with you and I don't know what time of day it is. Agree with that. I think this was a really grand attempt, and I know you're going to do better. I enjoyed the female portrait. I might have taken the hair off her shoulders and asked her to get rid of, I think she's got a hairband and she's got earrings on. Minimal, like, you can always say, oh, and a lot of women love their jewelry and stuff, and you can say, oh, can you just bring some pearl studs or some diamond studs, and, something more conservative, because it will be less distracting. If you're going to burn this one, you can chuck it out too. I think it's okay to do that. I'd also like you to revisit it. She looks like she is on the verge of laughter, so her friends weren't helping. I kind of want to see his hands. I want to kind of see him from here up because his gesture's so great. So he may have jeans on or something. It might be nice to finish the entire gesture there.
Okay.
I agree with this one. That's that thing. It's funny. It's taste. It's nice. But even Trojan likes to have a touch of class. We're not. It's not Hustler. It's Trojan. So PG. It's got to sell. It's got to sell. I think that this is really fun, and I really enjoyed it. This is an interesting picture, and I liked it, but I wanted it to be a vertical because he almost has like a vintage top on, and she really has kind of a 1940s Dust Bowl kind of a face. And I think that the color that's happening here is really, really great, but I would like more of an environment around her to tell me a little bit more about who she is.